Hello everyone, how you doing? So today we are going to talk about the king of snakes, the basilisk. The basilisk is a legendary reptile which appears especially within European legends and was first mentioned by Democritus around 400 BC. His name deriving from the Greek word basiliskos or the Latin word basiliscus. It translates to petty king, little prince, chieftain or young ruler. Now, just to get this out of the way right from the start, there are many different depictions of the basilisk, and they vary so much in fact that the English language actually differentiates the basilisk from the cockatrice. The basilisk being portrayed with snake-like features, while the cockatrice is identified by his wings and more chicken-like features. You will shortly see why this is the case, but since they are technically still the same creature, I will just use pictures of both of them. Just keep in mind, the English term for the winged one is actually cockatrice, and the snake one is a basilisk. But I will just say basilisk and use the images interchangeable. But let's get finally started. So the basilisk is widely considered to be the king of all serpents and often appears not only in older manuscripts but also in pop culture today. There are many depictions and descriptions of the basilisk. In this video we want to focus on two in particular, the one of Pliny the Elder, who described the basilisk in his Naturalis Historia around the year 77, and the other one, because after all this channel is focused on mythology, being the description of the basilisk within the Cantabrian mythology, which is the mythology of the Proto-Roman Celtic people in northern Spain called the Cantabri. In the Historia Naturalis, Pliny the Elder described the basilisk as being a serpent no more than 12 fingers in length, with a white spot on his head like a diadem. According to him, the basilisk's status among the other serpents can easily be seen because every other snake flees as soon as the basilisk hisses. He is also distinguished by always having an upright head while slithering. It is also said that the basilisk is surrounded by a noxious aura, killing plants wherever it moves, burning them with toxic fumes. His poison is said to be so strong that if you stab it with a spear, the poison will travel up the shaft and kill rider and horse as well. Pliny the Elder notes that the only enemy of the basilisk is the weasel. Don't ask me why. So let's get to the second description. You remember the one within the Cantabri mythology. So within the Cantabri mythology, it is believed that the basilisk is born from a rooster just before its death, and only on a cloudless full moon's night, exactly at midnight. In fact, there are many accounts saying that the head of the basilisk is also that of a rooster, and there are no female basilisks, as they can only be born male. So after the basilisk has emerged from his egg, he is already full grown, and not only has his trademark venom, but also a burning glare in his eyes, which makes it able to kill any living creature that looks at it directly. So the basilisk appears in legends and stories all over Europe, with castles being haunted by a basilisk or within the symbol of certain knights or houses. The basilisk is definitely one of the most widespread legendary creatures, with references to it in all of history, and of course even today pop culture is filled with references to it. Do you like the basilisks, and what topic should I talk about next? Or do you think I missed something? Feel free to write it in the comments down below. I hope you enjoyed this short video. May the gods be with you, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.